Well, the time is now 5:52 on this Thursday morning, and here is what you need to know before you go.
Now we're learning more about a home invasion that happened hours before a homicide in downtown Duluth. Two Duluth men are now charged with aggravated robbery. So that's Lance Hooley and Stephen Shotley. Police say Hooley lives in the Firehouse Flats building near East 3rd Street and 1st Avenue East. According to court documents, around 10:30 the night of June 14th, he and Shotley broke into another unit in that same building. Police say they assaulted a man in the unit identified as DW and stole $1,500 in cash from him before running off. DW, who did not live there, was badly hurt and taken to the hospital. At some point, DW called a friend from Minneapolis to pick him up. That's when police say Antonio Hendon and Amber Walker headed north to Duluth. Hours later, police say Hendon fatally shot Cody Talega at the Firehouse Flats apartments. Talega lived at the same unit where the home invasion happened, but it's still unclear what may have motivated Hendon to shoot him. Hendon has been charged with Taledaga's murder.
A UP man convicted for criminal sexual conduct is facing a slew of new charges, this time for child porn. 24-year-old Ash Carlisle of Bessemer is charged with 16 felonies, including possession of child pornography and child sex abuse activity. After obtaining search warrants for his phones, investigators discovered more than 4,000 images and chats with minors, mostly through the Snapchat app. His first court hearing is scheduled for June 30th.
And we now know the name of the bicyclist killed Tuesday night when he was hit by a truck in Chisholm. 22-year-old Justin Wicks of Chisholm was riding his bike in the area of Lake Street and 2nd Avenue near Tom and Jerry's bar when he was struck by the truck. Despite life-saving efforts, Wicks died on scene. According to Chisholm police, the 42-year-old man driving the truck remained on scene and cooperated with the investigation. There were no signs of impairment. We're told the incident remains under investigation.
Loved ones of the 29-year-old woman killed in Chisholm last week are now seeking support for her children she left behind. You'll remember Lindsay Adams was one of the two who died in what authorities believe was a murder-suicide last Tuesday. A GoFundMe in her memory claims she was murdered at the hand of her ex-boyfriend. The GoFundMe page is raising money for Adams' 4-year-old son and 2-year-old daughter. Organizers of the GoFundMe wrote, "We would like something positive to come from this senseless tragedy."
Now, Cloquet man is charged after police say he entered a private hangar at the Carleton County Airport and tried to get into a private plane on the taxiway. 45-year-old Joel Olery is charged with a pair of misdemeanors. Witnesses say Olery entered the private hangar Sunday morning and was wandering around. When asked what he was doing, he took off onto the runway and tried to get into a plane. Pilots claimed he opened the back door of their running aircraft and put his backpack in there. When officers arrived, they found him sitting on the runway. He disregarded commands to stop and was tased and taken into custody. It's not clear if he was under the influence or suffering from a mental health condition.
A Koochiching County deputy is being hailed a hero for pulling a 92-year-old man away from a fire. It happened on June 11th on Highway 11 in International Falls. Authorities say Deputy Franz saw smoke in the distance and went to investigate. He found a grass fire and an engulfed ATV and trailer. A woman there told Deputy Franz her husband had been on the ATV. Deputy Franz rushed to save him and pulled the 92-year-old from the flames, saving his life. The sheriff commended Franz for his quick and courage thinking in a dangerous situation.